that confidence is there, and the journey was real, and you'll be able to use that in the future to your advantage.
It also feels like the challenges that hit um, offered you the opportunity to kind of respond instead of react, and and you were maneuvering more from your higher self this time around, which they recognized. There was a lot more acknowledgement this time around, and awareness of that. When we face challenges, we know it's not like a forever, you know what I mean? Like it's the wheel turns. There was somehow more higher awareness with you this time around, facing the challenges and looking for the higher meaning. And just because you ask questions, you know what I mean, it already puts you in a place of advantage. And kind of releasing control over the whole thing and allowing the journey to happen. But they want you to know that you have leveled up. So I don't know how else to say it. But you've leveled up due to this time. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Beautiful, Annie. Giving you a big hug.
I started streaming on my channel because I felt like I wasn't seeing any of like the newer comments.
That's happening over here as well.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's
Annie
all
always
Lisa
talks to us.
It's all Lisa's channel.
It is?
Yeah. There's 0 of my channel on here. It's all Lisa's.
That can't be right.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
You know who you're dealing with here, right?
Everybody's coming through your channel, Lisa.
Okay, well, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I do also, but anyways, Annie Bear, I feel like your team is giving you a big hug. Really, really, really. All right. And as we move to
I think it's just slow rolling up, because I think if it's me, it's got the little paper clippy thing, and I'm seeing names without the paper clippy.
Oh, I not. All I see is paper clips.
Okay,
paper clips.
I see both.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I do want to give a shout out to
and plus I have 22 in my chat, and on here it says 79.
Yeah, I have 79. Oh, okay. Interesting.
So you've got the difference.
Someone watching from my channel, write something in the chat.
So I think it's Viv, it's Ellen, it's in
well, I'm on here too. So I've got a couple paper clips.
I have all paper clips on my end. Okay.
I thought paper clips meant
there. It's either your channel or Lisa's channel.
Oh.
Okay. Everybody's like, what are they talking about? It's all right.
I know. We're
done.
Paper clips. What? Are we at Staples?
Current events.
We're at current topics. See, the only thing I see are paper clips.
Interesting. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that.
Okay. All right. Viviane, hello. May I have a message from my spirit team, please? Thank you. First of all, it's good to see you. See, Viviane's coming from a paperclip. So I see none of anybody talking from mine.
I'm going to yours right now.
It's okay, Ellen. We see the paperclip because that allows us to know that you're what channel you're coming from. But yeah, good to see you. Okay. Message from spirit team, Viviane. I do feel like an understanding coming in. like a deeper, like an understanding of a, like, it's, I don't know if Viviane, if you're looking to the past or what, but you've stepped into some awareness here. And again, this is a higher level of understanding of loss. So I don't know if you've been through grief, and that grief is still there, but you've shifted into a higher understanding of grief and living with grief. But that's, I don't know what that means for you, but that's what they're having me recognize. You're maneuvering from a higher level here.
Over here, just off of reading that question, I wrote down the two colors. I was picking up colors for you. I got blue and purple, and I'm not well versed on what all that might mean, but I got a lot of blue and purple surrounding you, and it's giving me a kind of a warm kind of like a tender kind of sense of security around you. I mean, that could be your team providing comfort for you, maybe of some sort. And then I wrote down frustration. So I do feel like there's some element of frustration going on, and maybe the message that is coming through is that to offset that frustration, realize that you've got your team behind you. There's something really, it's like a big hug of some sort, and it's it feels like a reminder, like you need a reminder of some sort, is what I'm getting.
I get it's interesting you got color. I got color too, and it was black and green, and it showed up as a, I don't really want to say curtain because it's something different than a curtain, but when I see this, it reminds me of like code that is coming down for you, like code. Code. um, it's just it's like these symbols, and it's all the background is black and green. So it has something to do more towards, I would say, nighttime more than daytime. Nuita. I think Nuita might be shadow walker. Nuita. And like the symbols and letters that are coming down are I would say more golden. So those are some pretty strong colors, the black, the green, and the gold. But then they were also showing me that this curtain is also, or this thing coming down is also made with vines from nature. So it's just really interesting. Like it's this code, which reminds me of electronics. And then it's also got the nature as well. Either way, it feels like strength. And this is something that you have on your side, like a tool.
I love the way you describe that.
Yeah, beautiful. And here's some of those colors. But first, I got the first light card for you. You're stepping into a new cycle, a new leveling up again. Beautiful.
That card was blue and purple.
And it had a vine.
It
and
did
it had a vine. Yeah. Hugging you, Viviane. Okay. Eliza. Okay. That was more of a
Lahaina comment.
Yeah. All right. Andy, hello. I have a question, personal kind of. I always wonder if Rick Morris, missing in Utah, will be found. He suffered a diabetic issue and hasn't been found. Thank you. Rick Morris.
Is that an airplane or something? Okay.
Okay.
Must have been search and rescue. Just kidding. Not funny. Tamatuka.
Okay. Right.
There's something weird about that. You're hearing that plane noise when the question was asked. I don't know if that
Yeah.
means
They're not usually that loud, that close to my house.
oh, okay. Yeah,
This
that was
is-
kind of bizarre to me somehow.
Yeah.
These type of questions are always a little bit more difficult to maneuver around with, but because we have to be more specific when we ask, because they may find him, but you want to know if they will find him alive, correct? Right. And then but I just have to, what I'm being shown, and I just, the prayers go to the family and friends of this person, but I do feel he's crossed over. So
This is a stretch for me. Like I don't normally do these. Here's another one, guys. So, but I did get the feeling that I feel like at some point there was some kind of assistance given to him. I don't know if it was a case of EMS coming in or somebody coming across him or but in the end I'm really feeling like there's this again with the safety that might be what Debbie's saying about maybe he's crossed over or she's feeling he's crossed over. So there's that safety. It's like he's good now. So like I said, this is a little bit of a different venue for me. But I do feel like somehow he did reach a point where someone was able to try, is what I'm getting. I don't know if you all are getting that at all, that there was an attempt. But this is a new kind of a feeling that I'm feeling.
okay.
It's weird.
They were showing me at first. They said they showed me split in two, and then they said two halves of a whole. So I was sitting with that, and it's kind of like it's not black and white because one half is black, one half is white, and it's split down the middle. So so there's more information. But then they also showed me the outline of a toddler, like a baby, but it's not an infant. It's one that can sit. So I'm not sure if he had a child. It was just interesting. They brought the toddler with chubby cheeks. But putting that in my heart space for Rick and his people.
Yeah. Sending love and comfort to his family. Thank you, Andy. All right. Dana. Thank you, Ellen, for moderating and information and everything. And I apologize if you're on my channel trying to write anything down because I don't see anybody from my channel. All right. Do you guys see people from?
They did say Debbie.
You have
Yeah.
85 people in your chat.
But somebody did say that, they tried to write something and they got kicked out. So maybe it's a weird electronics day.
Maybe.
It definitely is.
But yeah, if I go strictly to your channel, you have 85 on my phone, which is separate from what's on
right.
screen.
It's just not seen.
Yeah,
there.
Sal Rod said, I asked this from Debbie's chat too. What's next for me now that I have freedom of movement?
Yeah.
Did you see Sal Rod's? Okay.
So, did you, Lisa? Can you see Sorry, guys, this is weird. Lisa, can you see in the chat?
I'll just hang in your channel.
No, but I mean, can you see in the chat on the StreamYard here, people commenting that don't have the little links?
All right, let me see. Yes, I do.
Okay, so, all right. So we are seeing them, guys. So if you're writing from my channel, that's okay. Lisa can see them. Okay. So if you have a question or anything.
You know what? No, it's different.
Okay.
It is different. For example, I'm looking at, let's see. All right, so Ellen. Is Ellen on your channel or mine? Because we can see Ellen, right? We all see Ellen.
Rosalie says people are getting kicked off my channel when they try to write. So they moved over to your guys' channel.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, weird.
Guys. Not
That's
us.
Weird.
It's just weirdness. But thanks for hanging with us and making it work one way or the other. All right. All right, Dana. Yay for free for all. Thank you. May I please have a message from my guides? Dana, yes.
Oh, Ellen said she wrote her question originally from Debbie's channel. Okay.
We will work it out. We will work it out.
Okay.
There's a glitch in the matrix.
Show my guides, Dana. Okay. Looks like you're preparing for something here, like you're getting things. No, this is metaphor. So, but wherever it fits for you. But you have everything in, like, either they're encouraging you to do this or you do this. Like you're looking forward and you have everything set up and planned. Everything is ready to go for when you step into this something new that's coming in. So they said you have everything. It's almost like, yeah, the magician card, like you have everything. We are in Mercury retrograde, Ellen. Yeah. And I am definitely a magnet for Mercury in retrograde. This is really good. Whatever trajectory you're on is really good. Really good. You're in the right place. You're on the right path. This is all aligned to success, whatever it is. Yeah. And I got the Ace of Swords right up for you, Dana. So yeah, there's a breakthrough here. There's something new coming in, and it's been tough go, but as you move forward, this breakthrough is coming, and your future looks good. You have that Lover's card and the Three of Wands really setting you up well. So this connection is really good. There's a breakthrough. And that's what they were showing me. So yay. Good job. You chose correctly. This is good.
It's so nice to hear that.
Right?
Yes.
Did you want to go, JJ?
Yeah, they were showing me, Dana. I just wrote drew the outline of your body, and I'm like, okay, where did they want to concentrate on for you? And so they went below your feet. And I'm not sure if this is something that you're wanting or needing, but they said more grounding. So this thing that's below your feet, we're just going to move that up a little bit so it's connected to your feet, meaning like as if I know that I can get floaty. Sometimes I would rather be, in spirit land, and somebody has to tether me down because I would like, woo wee, let's go up there or over there. And so they just want to like reel you in. Ato ama ashnamau tatoka tatuka pa ishema titinana tananan tanata titonamama shemawa. So just take a breath in and release. A breath in and release. And just do that one more time. And then we're just putting a little bit of glue, gluing you up so that sticks. There you go. You have been glued.
Oh,
Yay. Okay. So Dana is responding. And so I can see it on I just opened up my channel, you guys.
Oh,
oh,
good idea.
okay.
So Mercury retrograde. Okay. So we can see you.
Okay, so I wrote down when I saw this question, I wrote down something about travel for you. And I wrote down if I didn't know if it was physical or emotional travel. So there's kind of a little bit of a gray area on what I was kind of vibing on with that. I don't know if it definitely feels like a new direction for sure. New direction for you.
Uh-oh, you're frozen.
I'm frozen.
Oh, now you're not. You were.
I don't know what you all heard. Well, anyway, I pulled one card for you. It says plan it, do it. So whatever it is you've got going on, just plan it, just do it. I like what you all were saying. I don't remember which one of you said it. Something about there's something ahead, something coming, and it sounds positive. But what I was saying was new direction. I don't know if you all heard that part. Definitely something about a new direction. I don't know if this travel is physical or emotional, but it's definitely propelling you forward. This is a very positive move for you. However, that's defined for you is what I'm getting.
Okay. I'm connecting to my spirit team, she says, Lisa.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And JJ,
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. So you guys, okay. So we're seeing the messages because we're watching the messages here and here. So this is working. All right.
Let's blame StreamYard. Sometimes StreamYard and YouTube don't mesh.
Yeah,
yeah.
They're definitely fighting right now. But I'm hugging you all for just the wackiness. But all right. Go ahead and here. Butterflies are free. Hello. May I have a message from Dennis? He passed 4 years ago. Dennis. Who is Dennis to you? Butterflies are free. Okay. Husband. Okay.
I
You can go ahead and go, Elise, if you want.
I'll jump in there because I felt something right off, and I even kind of drew a little bit of it. I can't draw
Okay.
that whole thing. I tried to draw a chain.
That connection.
I don't know if that's that can be so symbolic of the connection between the two of you. It could literally mean a chain, a necklace or something. Definitely the link. The link is strong. I think the linking up needs to be mentioned for sure. I do have one card for you already, and it says, remind yourself that the cocoon years are over. You are now a great, big, beautiful butterfly. So maybe, with any loss, that's a given. You're going to feel, um, there's that sense of isolation, a little bit of a loss of identity and all that stuff that comes with it. And it sucks and it makes you mad. It makes you scared even. And that comes through too. But I think this linking needs to be like screamed your way. It's something about the link. It is definitely the link between the two of you and maybe a chain reaction, like maybe with every step that you take, as you get through the remorse and the loss and all of that. It just every new step is totally just kind of riding that little chain to whatever your goals intend to be. So there's something,
Mm.
and it's butterfly. It's butterflies are free. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's perfect.
He literally has his arms wrapped around you right now, and he's showing me a scene, and I just feel like what he's saying, he doesn't want you to be discouraged. There's something that's been discouraging to you. I don't know if it's kind of like, well, what road do I take now? What's my path like right now? What direction? What it's kind of like, oh, and he wants you not to be discouraged, and he says the path will open for you, but he wants you to know he sees this, like he recognizes this is going on right now. Okay, what did I see? Do you have a butterflies are free? Do you have a dog? Or did you show me a dog? A little dog. He's also saying that you didn't always.
She says no.
What is this? He's showing me a little dog. So I don't know if it's from his past or future for you. I don't know. Anyway, something that you. Oh, okay. He's saying I tried to adopt one, but got
Balance issues.
But I have balance issues. Okay. Because he's showing me a little one, not a big. He's saying here with this that you might not have always seen eye to eye, but that you do share a common love towards the ideas. You did agree on some things, and that you shared together. And I don't know where he's taking me with that. I'm sorry, I'm struggling with this, but it's so interesting to me. he came in so differently, to immediately kind of his connection to you. That like-mindedness.
He got her a Yorkie in the 90s.
Oh, that's what he's showing me. It's a little Yorkie. Yeah. Okay. That's what he's showing me. And he feels that if you can get a little something, it would really bring that connection in a beautiful way, not a deep grief way, but a beautiful way. Anyway, if it's not something that you can do, butterflies are free. He's just bringing up this memory of
Her name was
Her name was
Angel.
Angel.
Well, she's an angel. They're together. Anyway, okay.
When I was like, I turned to the side and I was like, okay, Dennis, are you there? And it was like, and it wasn't Dennis. It was, it said not one, all. Like they're all here for you.
Oh, they're all here for you.
They're all here for you. And it was like a blast of sunshine. There's that Pink song that's like, cover me in sunshine. It's like, with like this feeling to it. So you're not just getting Dennis, you're getting all.
Mm.
And I feel like it's not just people who stepped out of the physical. There's like this golden sunshine energy that just coming your way when you're like, oh, do you hear me, Dennis? And it's like, so I hope that helps.
Oh, yeah.
There are a lot of questions.
Yes.
And don't forget to pick some from your channel too, Debbie, because I don't see them on the thing.
Yeah. So far, the ones I've picked are all from my channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got in here earlier, and then all of a sudden my channel wasn't being shown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Suzanne. Okay. All right. Hi, Suzanne. And thank you. Someone donated earlier on one of your channels. So thank you for that. Thank you for your support there.
Looks like Yoga Life donated.
Yeah. Was that your channel or?
I don't know whose channel.
Oh, I don't think JJ has monetizing. Oh, so it was your channel.
Thank you. Thank you, Yoga Life.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Why am I okay? So Susanna says, why am I more emotional than I used to be? Thank you. Isn't that wonderful, Suzanne?
You and Ellen should get together and have a tea party because Ellen has been feeling this way. How long, Ellen? Has it been like a month and a half?
Well, as we connect, we came here to experience emotions, and our world tried to take that away from us, tried to build up walls, tried to create armor and all kinds of things that we put on ourselves as we grow up, and what our world tends to tell us, that you need to be this way or that way, and emotions are weak or this or that. But actually it's the opposite. And as you step more towards your higher self, which you are doing, Suzanne, and really maneuvering more in sync with your higher self, you're going to experience emotions. You're going to experience more emotions. It feels like more, but actually it's the amount that's always been there, but you have created such a great armor and great walls that that you hadn't allowed your whole self to feel them, which can create in some of us physical issues. So this is going to help in that area because you're a little bit more free flowing now, so it won't get stuck in your body, so you won't get your elbow hurting. I'm just making that up, but you won't have the aches and pains as you might have if you continued with the armor and walls. So that's beautiful. So happy that you are maneuvering more from your emotional higher self.
So they had me look at my my rattle, and they said it's a lot like when you hear the sound. It might be something that you're not used to. That's how they were describing it to me. And they said that this is your new way of being. And this is just you getting used to your new way of being. Kind of like what Debbie was saying. It's like you're getting used to this new frequency. So it's like if you hear this, it might sound foreign, but then once you spend some time with it, it will all align for you. So I guess hold on, and like they say when they're talking about rivers, you can't hold on to water. You have to let it go. So release into it if you can.
Yeah, you can try to hold water.
You can.
And the card they chose for you is transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Voila. Go ahead, Lisa.
Yeah, I right off I wrote down there's something which is not my realm, but I wrote down there's something planetary kind of going on with the way you're feeling too. But I've always felt like, Suzanne, you are probably more tuned in than you think. There's something you've got this sense of sensitivity that I think the vibes come in quickly, and I think you have a hard time like holding water. The vibes are coming in quickly, and it's hard to catch them with a net,
Mm-hmm.
But I wrote down planetary. I love the card that I picked for you, and I'll keep mine really brief because I loved what you guys said. But it says leap. You go first. The universe will catch you.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
And I think that I'm not even going to say. I'm just going to leave that there. I just think that means everything. I think that's perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah, when you said planetary, I got this feeling of like kind of like sadness, like in my womb, like my home.
Mm-hmm.
And that would make me emotional if I was reaching out for home. Yeah, I hope you find some of your people soon, or your frequency.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Tony.
Oh, thanks, Tony.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sonia.
Eliza says we are now receiving lots of energy from outer space. We are out of protective zone, and now those frequencies are bombarding us. That too, right?
Mm.
Yeah, Annie Bear, we are ascending. We're all ascending. Some of us are ascending without trying to hold on to that water. That's such a great analogy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ellen. All right. Hi, Ellen Francis. Will I resolve the conflict I'm having with my eldest son? How old is your eldest son? Inquiring minds.
I want to know his name.
Ooh. First name and age would be helpful.
They're showing me, because I was like the eldest, and they showed me like I am the wise one, and it's like you can't really communicate with somebody who's like I am the wise one, like in the ego of I know it all. But let me see what else I can pick. Tony says 7 planets will be in retrograde within the next few days. Be ready for
We're
unusual
feeling
energy.
it. Feeling it. Oh, Gina, thank you. I don't see Ellen. Oh, there she is. Oh no, that's different Ellen. I
That's
don't
the
see.
other Ellen, yeah.
I don't see the other Ellen coming in, but I do want to say, what I'm hearing is allow him his journey. Oh, there she is, John Gregg,
John.
born in '69. So
He's my sister's age.
yeah.
So what is
So
that?
how old is
53?
53. Okay. John Gregg. Okay. This is the water thing, trying to hold. Prairie, thank you. We do need an extra hug today, Prairie. Okay, so sorry, Ellen. It feels as though the kind of struggle that you are having with each other is old.
Oh,
And
totally.
yeah.
Yes.
And at some point, it's just kind of recognizing your part and releasing that instead of trying to fix or do or whatever. And okay, I'm going to step back a minute. You guys go, and I'm going to get the rest of this for her.
Go ahead, JJ, because you look like you're about to say something.
Yeah, they definitely agree with this is old. And I was asking if it's just this lifetime, and it's like, no, this goes way, 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 way back.
Yeah. There you go. Mm-hmm. Old.
Way,
yeah.
way, way, way back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is a relationship that has traveled over time.
I got
between the
goosebumps
two
all
of
over
you.
my back.
Yeah. And I also got the 2 cups too. So, this is the connection with you
Yeah,
guys. Those are the 2
there's
cards I got. I wrote down one sentence and I said, it says similarities can enhance differences. So there's like this back and forth. It's
Wow.
you know how
Never
magnets,
thought of that.
you know how
I thought I had-
magnets, you put 2
I
negatives
thought I had let it
together
go.
or 2
Yeah.
positives together and they don't. It's like that.
Mhm.
So it repels and it creates a strong force in between the two. I'm feeling, but that's really all I've got over here. But I'm like totally vibing on this is not the first incident of you all
Right.
being in each other's world is where
Yeah.
I'm just going with that.
100%. She said, I thought I had let it go.
And then I guess not, but it's one of those things I think where it's so old. When you you cut down a tree, like I have a willow, and it's like the more you cut it, the more the things grow. So
Mm.
that's the
Mhm.
luck.
I-
I'm not sure where you go on this one.
Just recognizing the origin, recognizing that it is older, and that when it doesn't make sense to you, Ellen, this doesn't make sense in this lifetime right now because I've done everything there's no sense to this friction, and just recognizing, this is old. You have the ability to kind of step into intention. You can close your eyes and just talk to your spirit teams, talk to spirit, God, whatever your language is, and step into it and just say, I'm standing here in the gap for the two of us, and I want all the past connection to this angst to be severed now, and show me the direction on where step into it now. Step into that gap for the two of you, because you're the one that's aware that it's old. And so that steps you in the position of power, and to be able to release this and bring healing to it.
And they're showing me these, I thought they were stepping stones, but it kind of looks like it's, something like the stepping stones you put together, but I see you skipping, like you're not doing each step. It's like you are skipping, you're skipping some of the stones. And kano atoka, ano na tananata, ye tano shita. They're like, it's kind of like in this lifetime, it's like, here we are again. It's like there might be lifetimes where you skip over this, but this is one where you're stepping in it.
Is it like she's kind of looking for the Cliff's Notes version of how to get through it? Like give me
I don't know if that exists. I think it's what Debbie said, where you're a witness, and
you're just a witness.
Yeah. All one says that was really powerful message, very helpful for lots of us to use in different relationships. That's so funny, all one, because I thought message is bigger than. Yeah, I agree. I think it's for all of us. We can take inventory in relationships that we have, and very powerful.
Bye, Tony. Thank you for all the help.
Yes, Tony, thank you for all your moderating. I understand that Kim has gone live, so I do understand that some of you will be going over there to help out over there. So blessings to you. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right. Kim has a new show. Thank you, Prairie.
Thanks, Prairie.
Okay. Ellen. Yes. Ellen is asking, could I get a love reading, please? I'm a little confused. Okay, let's talk to your team here. You've done so much work on yourself and learning to love yourself, they say. Your team is saying. One of the main focuses is understanding that you don't lack. You are so much of the world that constantly bombards us all, but one that you are aware of, Ellen, is the world continues to tell us every day when you get on social media at all that we lack somewhere. You need this cream for your face, or you need to weigh this much, or you need to wear this if you want to look, you know what I mean? It's constantly telling us that we lack. And so it feels as though there's a little bit more work to do in that area for you. Like all of us, right? We all still could use, I know for me anyway.
Oh, I'm perfect, so.
Oh, Lisa doesn't need it.
Totally kidding, guys. So flawed. You have no idea. Totally joking.
And so just being aware. So now that I'm aware that the world will continue to tell me I lack, I'm aware when I'm being manipulated by something I see, as far as something that's telling me I lack, like I need this or need that or whatever. So that's going to be helpful to you, but it's something they're bringing up. And I know you asked about your love life, but that's part of it. Because if you continue to go in that you lack, from that energy, then you're going to continue to question, right?
I've got a bunch of stuff going on over here. If you don't mind, I'll jump in on this one.
Prairie
This
says
this is new. I did get the letter B. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if you're referring to an actual individual with a B is the beginning of the name. I don't know, but it could just be like be yourself, because I did jot down, don't settle, don't conform. Um, but I got the tower for you. I feel like maybe at some point you've had a tower moment with romance. So little jaded, little apprehensive, that kind of a vibe. But these are the good cards over here. I got the page of swords, and I got the seven of pentacles. I do think that maybe some of the lesson is to um, don't sell yourself short. Um, Try to lead with not just your heart, but your mind as well with that card. And then with this, it's just there's no rush, there's no hurry. I
Yeah.
think that something has to really develop. I almost feel like you're just kind of like, I'm out there, I'm doing this, bring it on. And I think that you need to allow it to come to you in however manner that may be. So that's the vibe that I'm getting over here without knowing a whole lot about it. But I am curious about the B. I don't know what the B is. So, but that's all I've got.
She said the tower was brutal. Yeah.
Okay.
I like what all one said. Can you do a deeper message about clearing family lineage? It feels like
Yeah.
a lot of us are doing this. So that could be
Yeah,
the end.
I thought we'd end with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I have a feeling, Ellen, that in the beginning of this, that Hawaiian god, the young boy, Ku Papa, I feel like he's here helping, and he showed me moss. And moss is like one of my favorite things. It's so soft. It's medicinal. And I was asking about, is this like a human love reading? And they said herself. So I'm not sure if this is a love. I think this is a love reading for you, is what the Hawaiian god is saying. What Gaia is saying is that this is a love reading for you. They said that moss can grow in certain places. It can also be soft. And again, it has a medicinal property. And I feel like that I'm like seeing you walk through life, and I'm seeing this flowing dress, but yeah, on part of the dress, there's moss. So you bring in this beautiful of nature. And it's almost as if he's sharing that the beauty is so much that I like, as humans, it's really hard for us to like see that. And he just wants to say that like, you are love, and there's a special frequency when I'm thinking of herself, because it didn't say like you, it was just like herself. I had to write down herself. So this has got like a very feminine strength to it.
I like that you said that, because I picked out my feminine deck for her. It's got all females in there.
And I do want to show you, Ellen, this is all about you, exactly what your spirit team was bringing in. This is all about you and coming into balance. Look at that high priestess. That's you right there in the middle, and the wheel of fortune shifting, and fate, and stepping into the fullness of you.
Did you say the letter B?
Yeah.
I said Bob's Garage.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. You did. 2 B's. Nailed it.
Okay. I really, really want someone on my channel to write something that's watching from my channel. Annie
On
Bear.
it.
Annie Bear. Because I want to see if it works now because I wrote and it mine's showing. Okay. Nope.
You asked Annie Bear to write something?
I did. I wanted to see. Yeah, so it didn't. I thought maybe it would work since
Yeah,
I wrote and we could see it. Okay, that's all right. We'll figure it out. So we went overtime, you guys, but I'm so blessed that everyone is here and supporting one another and sending love to each other. That's super important to us as a community and as a family here. And I am, I again want those who are watching that don't write to know that we see you, we feel you, and we're giving you hugs as well for being here with us. And that you are just as much a part of this community as those who are writing. And the energy is important as we share it with each other. We do want to end today with, and I understand if some of you want to run over to Kim's thing, because we did go a little bit over time. But we want to end it with this kind of JJ, you want to direct us into this clearing family lineage?
Yeah, and the Kupapa is bringing in that trident, the three,
Okay.
and I feel like it's like if he's, it's the guy, it's like these, it's the essences of our Creator. This is like a cleansing for all. Ama Ushema Tia Tiamoka Anui 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 Mpakata Ishinama Yewa Nuetawa. And they're talking about how the steps can feel like you're climbing a mountain. Paanuma Noishtita Kukana Kukana. Yetanui Nama Yewa. Always trying to reach the top, always trying to reach the top. But they're like, guess what? When you get to the top of the mountain, there's a cloud there. So don't forget to see along your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Your spirit team and your birth angel here, and I'm going to go ahead and hide this. And I'm talking to all. Spirit is talking to all of us right now. All of us. It's so important that we walk away today acknowledging that they want us to step into love, like know that we are loved and that we are whole, that we are complete. And whether you are clearing family lines, stepping into that energy and clearing those lines, just by you acknowledging that there is possible healing of the lines or the past lives things, just by acknowledging that energy is bringing that healing and understanding. You are literally awakening and stepping into your higher vibration, your higher self, whatever you want to call that part of you that is forever. And I can't tell you how much you are loved. Like, you are so loved. It's so important today to hear that for some of us. And your birth angels are just in your ear and just wrapping the energy of love around you today. Please feel that. Please step into that and allow that to happen. And as we connect today, you guys, remember each other. Remember this family this week. And remember to continue to send love and light to this family. All right. Blessings to you guys. Anything else, JJ, Lisa? I'm
Just
good.
hugs.
Just big hugs. Okay. We love you guys. And we will see you all next time. Blessings. Oh, and thank you, moderators, for going back and forth between the channels. Thank you, Gigi and Dawn. Hi. Sharon Sipe and Gina and oh my goodness, I can't even say it. All y'all. Thank you for going back and forth, and thank you, Prairie, for blessing us. And so love and light, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye, guys.